5 ghosts caught on camera. Number 5. Abandoned farmhouse. YouTube creator Joe from Afterlife Paranormal Investigations caught some convincingly good footage on his last ghost hunt. In this video, Joe and his friend Rob were exploring an abandoned farmhouse that had been deteriorating for quite some time. Now, Joe and Rob have been on their fair share of investigations, but this one had to be on the top of their list. After trekking through this dilapidated and unsafe house, they caught something every other ghost hunter could only dream of.
You good, dude?
Did you see it? We'll watch it in normal speed one more time and then I'll slow it down. If you look closely at the video, you can make out a ghostly figure that seems to be moving towards the direction of Joe's friend, Rob. It almost looks like the ghost is attracted to the light. Maybe whatever spirit that is captured here has mistaken the light for the gateway to the other side. After personally reaching out to Joe, he had told me that he didn't notice what he captured that night. The first time that he saw it was after he was reviewing the footage on his computer the next day. The next tool that Joe uses to communicate with is called a spirit box, which is a device that rapidly sweeps frequency channels of radio stations, creating a white noise effect. This is said to allow spirits to use the energy and manipulate it to form words and phrases.
Rob, can you say Robbie or Rob? Dude.
Yeah, that did sound like
Right on that. Yeah, it sounded like Rob. Who died here?
I did.
How many spirits are here right now?
3.
3, I heard that, yep.
I feel like that's believable.
Shut up, did you hear that?
Yeah. It's Jim?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. It's Jim. Dude.
What did it say?
Camera! Whoa. Are you making those K2 meters go off?
Yes.
Who died here?
What do you make of the evidence that Joe and Rob caught that night? Do you consider it to be convincing? If you enjoyed these short clips, I suggest you go to Joe's YouTube channel, Afterlife Paranormal Investigations, because he has a ton of more content, and I'm sure he could appreciate the help looking through the videos closely to find new evidence. Number 4. Behind Closed Doors. This next video comes from a YouTube channel called Paranormal Nightmares. The creator of the channel, Kat, says that her family experiences paranormal activity regularly around the home. We featured one of her clips a while ago on my channel. This time, she caught something even more compelling. Let's take a look.
Guys, I'm just putting laundry in the dryer. I could hear, oh my god. Hi, baby. Oh my god. Guys, Jaden isn't home. There's nobody down here. Look at the cat, look at the cat. Oh my god!
While Kat is doing laundry in the basement, she notices the wind chime above the pool table swinging on its own. As she's focused on that, something starts shaking the doorknob of her son Jaden's room. She adds that her son isn't home and nobody is with her. What could possibly be shaking the door? She swings the door wide open and nobody could be seen in the room. There's not even enough room behind the door to be hiding. She is shocked at what's happening. She checks behind the door, but nobody could be seen. All of a sudden, a basketball could be heard rolling out of the closet. She starts to poke around to see if somebody's hiding. Maybe somebody's playing a joke on her. Once she realizes nobody is there, she's had enough and starts running out of the room.
Oh my god.
What do you guys think of this whole ordeal? Do you believe that Kat's house is truly haunted? And if you don't, how do you think she pulled this one off? Number 3. The haunted jail. This piece of evidence was caught at the old Paulding Jail in Paulding, Ohio. The jail was finished being built in 1876 and was up and running until 2006. It's not unusual for jails to be haunted due to the number of deaths and other traumatic events that have unfolded there. I could imagine losing your freedom could take its toll on the human spirit. Not only did inmates stay at the jail, but the current sheriffs and their families would also call it their home. I don't know about you, but I couldn't imagine a childhood growing up inside of a jail. The current owners of the property turned it into a museum, but they also allow ghost hunts. That is when Jim took this video. Jim claims that he was alone at the time and filmed the video on his iPhone with a night vision app. When zooming into the footage, you can see a dark apparition of a man peek around the corner and then quickly dash away. Would you ever want to investigate a place like this with some of your friends? Number 2. Knock Knock. This next video comes from a YouTube channel called J2C. After reading the description of the video, it appears JC was relaxing inside of his home when he heard a knock on the exterior part of his house. He figured it was just a dog or something, but once he looked at his Ring camera, he instantly got chills and was starting to freak out. If you watch the door on the left-hand side, you can see JC pull back the blinds and look around to see what was causing the disturbance. He could be seen holding his phone, trying to get a glimpse of the strange object seen floating around on his security camera. What do you think JC caught on his Ring camera that night? Do you think it was a ghost? A spirit orb? An alien? Or is it more likely he just caught some type of bug and was imagining all the noises? Number 5. Haunted Salon. The last place on Earth you'd expect to be haunted would be a salon. Well, maybe not the last place, but you know what I mean. Not much is known about this video except that it was taken by a security camera at a beauty and nail salon in Italy. This video was uploaded on December 11th by YouTube channel UFO Global Italia, which has a ton of videos of unidentified flying objects, but not ghosts. The first clip looks as if it was recorded overnight at the store. You can see what seems to be a nail polish bottle sporadically move around the floor in all different directions. Whatever spirit is causing the disturbance definitely has a lot of energy to move all these objects freely on its own. If we slow down the footage, we can see the desk slowly start to tip over on its own, with nothing visibly to make it. Now I've watched this next clip many times and still can't understand what's going on. It's hard to tell what kind of item is on the floor. If you have any idea, let me know in the comments. If you look closely, the marble-like objects start to morph into each other and suddenly vanish as an orb is seen flying right in front of the camera. Not only does the poltergeist activity happen at night, but it also happens during store hours. Watch closely and see if you start to see anything strange about to happen. The same desk that fell over at night fell over the exact same way again. Maybe the ghost is a former client who wasn't happy with her nails and wants her money back. You can see the client on the top right of the screen notice the desk before it comes crashing down. Do you think that her reaction seems authentic? And that'll wrap it up for this one. If you're not already subscribed, please make sure to click that button so you won't miss out on next week's video. Thanks for watching.